We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, a punchy stadium. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Tigers and the North Texas Mean Green. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. Coach mentioned they are still without their top running back here today. They are coming off a bye week, so they have been able to get some crucial reps with their backup. Their running back showed some real composure, more patience at the line of scrimmage.
North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Tigers offense will take the field first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy's developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback. They'll send the back in motion.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. You want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And, Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Back to throw, it's Brock. He'll pull it down, and the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Tigers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be...
The wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Press center downs going to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd and long here. They'll go to the air. Rush is on. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Swings it out to the flat. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Brock. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And this crowd is losing it, frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. The Tigers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He won't be able to return this one as he... North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. North Texas in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Comes down, it's small. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. They're all over him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. A run for the quarterback. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Makes a move. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Back to pass, it's Brock. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking for running room. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. Snap to the back. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at first play of the period will be a second down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Snags it over the middle. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The Tigers will call a timeout. First. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hits inside, it's small. Pass to 6. That one could really... drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's small. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Send the tight end in motion. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Finds his tight end. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's small. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and own end, they'll mark it around the 10. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sets his feet, it's Brock. On the move. And the quarterback goes at the 11-yard line. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Tigers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looks it in at the 40. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. He's got him in the flat. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Finds us back in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looking to pass, it's Brock. With the catch, it's Carter. They're working their way toward field. He's out of bounds at the 46. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Sells to fake. Right side, it's Luna. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Sends it back in motion. Drops back on 1st down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. 2nd down, gonna throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Time to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Well, what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Trying to establish the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on